certificate, which was pretty all by itself, but it's something a little more special this time around. Andy, stop looking around. Get over here. Andy Chan.
Andy! Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I love you guys, you know. I mean, this is something, thank you, George, you know. Thank you, AWFF. Thank you, a lot of people. Andrew Morgan, my dad. Thank you, Sheldon, please. And then, yeah, we need Sheldon here, right? Thank you, Sheldon here. So, thank you, Boozy Foundation. And this funny thing is like, it's last year, right? And thank you, Daniel, you know, take so long to make a beautiful trophy.
A whole year to create this, by the way.
Wow.
I know, that's for sure very special, but thank you, you know. I mean, I win one time, I take it many times, so it's kind of cool.
So what he did was he did an interview for Art Confidential magazine, and he had the opportunity to hold the award for the article, but yet he has not been officially presented with the award yet. So that's gonna, I'm hoping that happens, so we'll give you in a proper way the night of a special that you were receiving from last year.
Yeah, because Sheldon. That'll be the first special one. Very special. Thank you.
Finally gets one to
Thank
play
you.
ball.
All right, continue, Randy. Go
Thank you,
ahead.
Andy. Thank you, Shannon. We'll bring Shannon up a little later.
Okay, cool.
All right, so tonight we're going to do two things. We are going to unveil
Wow.
the Bruce Lee Award, which Sir Daniel has sculpted. This is the first time it's been seen in public, so
Historic, guys. Very historic here.
somebody said that.
It was a
to
cell.
us on the way.
A
Was
cell
it a
came
cell?
in and said it was historic because actually this is the first time, it's like the Oscar being created the first time. This here is the Bruce Lee Award that's being created the first time. And I know George, you said for me not to mention the word Oscar, but you know what? I gotta compare this as beyond the Oscar, okay guys?
Yes.
All right. After the unveiling, then we will also be unveiling this to behind Sir Daniel.
Ooh.
Wow. Sir Daniel and Winslavin Fine Art is gifting to the Asian World Film Festival 10 sculptures for the festival to give to 10 of its largest supporters. So we will be unveiling that.
Bravo.
And I think at this point, I'm going to ask George to come up.
George. George.
I don't know if we need to introduce George here, guys, but for those who don't know who he is, he actually is my BFF here, and he helps me clean the gallery, right? You and I, yeah, there we go. So without, you know, George is obviously you guys know who he is. George, let me use my speaker.
But anyway, just quickly, I don't need to be in the news because of one reason. This guy, the whole of Vietnam now knows me. I'm not kidding you. I walk in the street, it takes me an hour to do 100 meters because everyone stops me. Aren't you Sir Daniel? Thank you for coming. This is really important. I mean, I don't know how to thank Randy and Daniel. I mean, maybe it's a big word, but they literally carried the festival on their shoulders, no doubt. And thanks to you, because most of you here, I'm not going to name you, but you know who you are. And some of them are my dancing partner, but she knows who she is, but it's okay. So thank you so much for coming. And you know, this festival is an extremely important festival. The mission of this festival is important, and we have changed the landscape of the Asian cinema and Asian entertainment in Hollywood. And I'm so thrilled to have Shannon with us tonight. This is so rare to have her because she's all over the world and it's impossible to catch her. We brought her today. Okay, and again, I have so many friends here. I don't want to name you all, but you know who you are. And again, thank you, Daniel and Ray. So now,
You got to introduce Shannon up.
I'm the one.
Yes, you introduce Shannon, and then we're going to.
That's an honor.
Now we're going to be
Shannon,
Shannon now.
please, come to me, come to me.
you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if this is on. I am so pleased to be here. I'm so pleased to be working together with AWFF. So pleased to be able to continue my father's legacy in this way, to work with Sir Daniel Winn. I mean, so many beautiful people here gathered tonight to see this amazing thing, which I haven't even seen yet. So I'm like super, I mean, I've seen a picture, but I haven't seen the real thing. So I'm super excited, and excited to be able to give it to our first recipient, who is someone I've known for such a long time, and just thrilled to be doing this all together. Thank you so much for continuing my father's legacy, all of you, and I can't wait to see what's happening.
Well, I'm going to make a little bit of a speech before we unveil with Shannon. I'm going to welcome here. George, here. You know, we had a little techno difficulty today, so that's why I want to wire old world, what is it, PA system here. All right, so I'm going to bring you over here in a minute, but before we unveil this, I want to share a little bit about what came into this Bruce Lee Award. You know, growing up, I got to tell you, a lot of people said that my father looked a lot like Bruce Lee. And by the name, his name is actually Lam. And Vietnamese, Bruce Lee is Lee Tiểu Lam. So I grew up with Bruce Lee, and I've always get excited watching all of his movies. You know, as all kids, and you know, you guys would admit, we dream of being Bruce Lee. We dream that when we go to school, this guy picking on us, that we can do that thing that Bruce does that will make sure that they don't bother us or make fun of us. Well, I grew with Bruce Lee, and he meant a lot to me. So when Shannon approached me last year to create a Bruce Lee Award, the first ever, again, I said tonight, is historic. I thought about it. I went to my manager to get approval, then I went to my publicist, then I went to my agent. Initially, they said, no, you can't, you're too busy. I kept pleading my case and say, listen, you gotta get me, I wanna do this. This is really what I wanna do. So finally, I explained my case, and here's the case why I want to do this, because it actually pertains to my art. For those of you who don't know about my art is about energy, about existential surrealism, about who we are and the strength and the power of we possess. This sculpture came to me in a dream, in a sense that, what does Bruce Lee represent? I'm always fascinated by his chi and the way he does energy, and basically what he touches, and with his movement, the energy is incredible, and you can't see it, but it's there. What I've done here is a symbol of what I feel, what Bruce wants to leave behind in my interpretation about serenity, power, and strength. It is made of a material, secret formulation called lucite, so it's like a crystal. And in a way, crystal to me is like the law of physics, that it's like ice. When it melts, it turns to water. And while water solidifies, it becomes ice again. So it never disappears, because it's always here. So the energy of Bruce Lee, I feel, would channel us into this award, that years from now, the recipient of this award will understand that this lives forever, and what they are doing will perpetuate what Bruce Lee wants to perpetuate. And with the foundation that Shannon has done, is that it gives children, it gives people like me to grow up, to feel confident, and to do what we want to do, and to be what we want to be, and not be afraid of anything or anyone. Part of and last thing I'll say is that part of this sculpture that I incorporated, because it is dealt with the Asian World Film Festival, and of course Bruce Lee, I think of him as the most amazing, powerful dragon. So in this, you will see part of the side of it is the dragon, and the other side is a snow leopard, which represents the Asian World Film Festival. So there's a lot of symbolism, a lot of power, and a lot of strength. One fist open, and one hand open, and one hand closed as a fist, representing power and strength. With that said, I want to bring Shannon here next to me, and I want her to unveil this. First time ever, yes, on this side. And what we're going to do is just pull the fabric back to see this Bruce Lee Award that, again, this came in my dream. And I really, really believe, truly, that somehow the energy of your father came into my dream to give this amazing, amazing representation of power, strength, and eternal power of the chi and energies. So, on a count of 3, we'll pull it back. 1, 2, 3. this here, if you look closely there, the right side is a snow leopard, and the left side there is the dragon. The dragon, basically is on the side of the hand that is open, making sure it's like a symbolism of soaring and power and strength. And the snow leopard is a power of strength. That way it holds it as a fist to show the authority. So this here is very symbolic in many ways that I'm hoping that years to come, that people, when they receive this, they know it's coming from an artist that really put thought and philosophy behind what's given here. So I'm actually very honored, Shannon, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to create something that is historic and that it will be a legacy, not just for your foundation, your father, but also for me as an artist. So thank you, I'm grateful.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, you notice that that looks like water falling down. Now I have, actually, I would like to do something here. Before we unveil the really cool sculpture in a minute, I would like to do something since, and you don't know about this here so far, Andy, but right now I heard that there is a crew from Hong Kong that is doing a documentary. And you know what, we're in the film. So what I would like to do within the next 1 or 2 minutes is let's do a take, I hope you guys don't mind, that Shannon will present this to Andy. Here's why. Last year, Andy received the Bruce Lee Award, but this was not actually created. So he just received a beautiful diploma. But I think it's a little better. Every time I see Andy, he's like, Daniel.
Where's my trophy?
So,
You're not the only one.
I'm not the
You
only
always
one.
praise us.
So tonight, since there is a documentary from Hong Kong that came in film, let's take the next 2 minutes and all of you, including myself, can be the actor in this documentary. So we'll open this up and we'll have Shannon present it to Andy, and then everybody clap and act like it was like the actual film. So let's make this like a Hollywood, Asian Hollywood.
Yes, like Oscar.
That's right, like down there. Okay, I'm gonna open this up, and then, real quick there, and then we're going to kind of, I don't know, I guess director George come in and say something, and you're gonna hold this here.
Mind if I step
And
up?
now,
This is for us.
Shannon, you, and get your placement and present it. Okay, and call up. Yes, I'm right here.
Randy.
Go ahead.
I would like to present the first ever Bruce Lee Awards to this year's recipient, Andy Cheng.
Andy, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee.
Speech, finally. I very appreciate it. Like the honesty, like this thing, like if we last year, is anyone here into the film festival and see why I'm saying this? This is really is for Asian, martial arts or entertainment people. This is, for me, is bigger than the Oscar.
Whoa.
I mean, seriously, because Oscar, first of all, Oscar don't give any action guy any credit. They don't even have stunt coordinator, they don't have action director. They still fight for it. I mean, the community people, they still fighting for Oscar. But till today, they still don't have it.
And we did it.
And then, yeah, George did it.
Not sure. The Asian world.
So, I mean, like, this is really like amazing thing. I'm the lucky guy, after was like right now, last year is 48, this is 49 year or 50, like close 50.
49 this year.
Yes, so right, so we'll make sure the right number. So 49 year, I'm finally the first person to get this thing. So it's really, really honest. And I said to all the new up and coming people, this is everyone can chase for, it's like, it's all for all Asian or entertainment, or martial art, or artists, we all have chance, right? Not just me. You guys all have it. So let's chase for it. This is live show. This is live show. This is something very special. Oh, yeah.
So we'll go over right now, and then,
Sorry, one more thing.
Yes.
Very important thing is like, because this, I don't know how I suddenly signed in with the AFF. They have me this year. The AFF have a martial art day in November 13 So I'll be the, what's it called?
Director?
Oh, I'm the director. Okay, fine. So I'm the director for that. So we're gonna present something, with martial art. We're gonna demonstration something about the worldwide martial art. Also, we'll go present something to prepare for following next year. It's a martial art movie, the best martial art movie or something. But we follow up with the first martial art day. So
It's good to dream.
it's a dream, So I don't know. I'm dreaming about this, but now it's something more. So, but
All right,
thank
we're
you.
getting photos here. Thank you. Woo-hoo, guys.
Congratulations.
Hold it up. Here you go.
Go high. And then put the hand on it.
Yes, right here. There you go.
Woo!
Bruce is with us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, you guys all deserve also. Sorry, I gotta take this back because we're gonna have to do it properly
Oh my
this
God.
year. So
So there's another.
sorry, this gotta go back here, buddy.
I love it, that's good thing, I do another time I will receive again. I keep coming for this.
You can see it 1 day a week, Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you everyone, thank you.